Hello, I'm Shannon Baxevanis from York Transco, and I'm here today to talk with our construction director, Court Canfield, to get an update on the New York Energy Solution project, which is a transmission line upgrade project that's been in construction for a little over a year now. And we're so pleased to have you back, Court. Thanks for being here.
Great. Thanks, Shannon. It's great to be back.
So, Court, you're overseeing the construction of the New York Energy Solution project, and it's a tremendously important project for New York to achieve clean energy goals and to advance renewable energy from upstate generators to downstate customers. Could you just give us a little bit of a sense of how things are going on the project, how we are moving forward in replacing old technology, the old lattice structures that are in the corridor with new modern storm resilient monopoles, 230 fewer, by the way. Can you give us an idea of how that's going, how the station work is progressing?
Sure, happy to, Shannon. We're making great progress and we're working, most importantly, safely. We're on budget, we're on schedule, and we just celebrated 500,000 hours of safe work. We're putting the system still on schedule and to be into service by the end of 2023. So far to date, we've replaced all of the transmission structures and energized a new transmission line along a 19-mile segment from Schodack in Rensselaer County down to the towns of Stockport and Ghent in Columbia County, which brings us to approximately 34% complete with the line work. This year, we'll continue working down the corridor in a southerly direction through Columbia County and into northern Dutchess County, and then wrap up the work in Dutchess in 2023.
That's great to hear how well the line work is going. I've personally been able to go out and take a look at some of the crews out there, and it's very impressive. What about the station work?
Station work similarly is coming along very, very well. Construction's underway on a new switching station in Schodack. Upgrades are currently underway on another switching station and two substations in Claverick, Livingston, and Pleasant Valley, respectively. And we're building a new capacitor bank in Pleasant Valley.
And everything is on schedule, correct? That's pretty impressive given the scope of work, the fact that we've had to deal with the pandemic and supply chain issues. We've had weather contingencies on the crews. How do you see it all going?
It's going very well, and we have had some real challenges thrown at us, and the team that we've assembled has successfully dealt with all those. To date, we've met all of our critical requirements in terms of times for returning power to the lines when we've taken them out for certain service. We are dealing with the supply chain issues, which include shipping, supply of raw materials, and those sorts of things. And we've been dealing with some weather during the winter, which has been a challenge, but hasn't slowed us down. We've actually had crews out working on days when the temperature was hovering around zero and windy, and we were still able to maintain that schedule.
And maintaining the schedule is one thing, but we hit a big milestone in March of this spring. Could you tell us a little bit about that? Because I think everybody focuses on being on time and on budget, but the biggest thing for us is one other component. So could you talk about that?
It is, Shannon. It's safety. And from the outset, when this team was assembled and when the project was undertaken, we established safety as our number one priority. And we were specifically committed to putting some content into that commitment other than just making it a slogan. To that end, we've had crews out there doing a whole variety of work, from excavation, geotechnical borings. We've got cranes out there setting structures. Frankly, the component of hauling the structures from our storage yard to the site represents a lot of work. As of the end of March, we had exceeded 500,000 safe hours worked. And that's something to be very proud of. We've made sure to communicate our thoughts to the workers on the job, and similarly, our workers have been committing themselves in a variety of ways to continuing that. We hope to end the job with a perfect safety record.
Well, that's a laudable goal, and it sounds like we're well on our way to hit that. It's great to hear all of the progress, Court. Can't wait to see more of it happen. Thank you for your time today. Keep up the good, safe work, and we'll be back later this year for another update.
Thanks, Shannon. It's good to be with you again.